looks like Baldy might have got it through, as we got a big off in there. We got a big off. Some people are going to be struggling to get anything like a medal as they come out of that one.
And that's Jolene Van Voigt. She is having problems, but who is not having a problem? That is the #1 plate, Maria Forsberg, right to the front, right where she's familiar with being. And just, I mean, really, what you got to watch for Maria is her consistency. The fact that she doesn't get rattled, even if she has a challenge, and here comes her first challenge.
And there it is, as Laia Sanz hits the front with the 44 passing Maria Forsberg, and we got another faller immediately. That's Bykirk. The Chantal has had an off as well, so the leader is just getting away, Cameron, getting away, as we've got all of these girls trying. I think that was Goodish going through to second position. What an upturn, what an upturn.
And we saw Goodish earlier today looking very confident and very solid on this track, and just so tough when you look at some of these obstacles. And now Laia to the front, the number 44, we talked about her.
So she's got a lead, she looks over her shoulder to the right-hand side and she sees nobody. She's got a 15-second lead in 1 lap. Now, Cameron, it's not only about staying on the motorcycle and not falling off, it's about screwing your head up and thinking, I've got such a lead, and then riding slowly, which can then make you fall off. It's that balance, isn't it?
And there's the difference you can see there on the uphill of the rocks. The men have dividers there. They have to choose either the left or right rock lane. The ladies have the option of going straight up the dirt in the center. And Laia getting a little hung up here. But like, you know, really, like Maria Forsberg, she does this woman does not get rattled under the obstacles at all. And a developing race here. This is Forsberg and Geiger together.
Forsberg in 3rd position at the moment, 2nd just in front of him. Just in front of her with Rachel Goodish. Goodish having trouble, and that is so difficult at the bottom of those rocks there. Goodish, the youngest of all of the Moto X athletes. That is an absolute nightmare.
And that's actually a pass right there for position. The 68 of Geiger getting by the #1 of Maria Forsberg. Of course, the #3 in there as well. We talk about Chantal Bykirk, who definitely very solid last year with a bronze medal here in Enduro X.
But we are on lap 3 of 6 around this quarter mile. The girls go straight out of the sand into the matrix, up that hill over those 7 bits of lumber. Meanwhile, we have got Jolien Van Voigt. There she is on the Suzuki, the first girl to do a backflip and the first girl to do a one-handed backflip with the Nitro Circus in Manchester, not far up the road from me.
And now doing a great job. Look at the speed she carried into that obstacle. She checks up though. However, before she gets to the lumber at the bottom, this will cause a problem when it comes to tracking out of there.
And there is the leader coming through to lap them. So she's now lapping 8th position. Laia Sanz leads this women's final. She's done 3 Dakar rallies in South America. It's no longer Paris-Dakar in North Africa, going to Senegal, but she's done 3 and she's finished 3. She is the reigning women's Enduro World Champion. She's taken that accolade away from the French girl Ludovine Puy, who also did many a Dakar and won the women's class on the Dakar. But as a 13-time world champion, Laia Sanz is keeping her cool. She was visibly best and quickest and seemed most comfortable to you and me in practice.
Immediately looked confident, looked like she was in control. I'd never seen her ride before, never met her before track walk today. Talking to her, very personable, not really saying a lot about, you know, how she felt, real confident on the course. She just exuded that confidence, and what she would say is that she doesn't do the double jumps, but you know, it really doesn't matter. She's riding through the obstacles, and here she gets hung up a bit. She started on the rock section, she had to go around another rider that was blocking the dirt uphill line. She went ahead and took the rock section and made her way back over, continues to go as we look at Maria Forsberg from the Pacific Northwest on the western side of the United States. And from Puerto Rico, a quick look there at Tara Geiger.
So then Forsberg still in silver position, second at the moment. Tries to arrest the KTM just to get it online. Picking her way through the rocks, over the top, yellow flag being waved. She can't see what the problem is, and she's got to pick her way through, foot down and over and out, and cleanly done. Cool head, Maria Forsberg. She's in that second place. Laia Sanz ahead. Third in the meantime is Tara Geiger, and there is position second and third, Cam.
Absolutely, that is a close race, especially on the slippery Enduro X track, and you know you're seeing a couple sections that are a little bit different than how the men are riding, but the ladies still have to battle that huge downhill rock section. The chopped wood there has developed a bit of a line through it, so they're not having to battle a huge amount of the wood, but I'm very impressed with how well they're handling this slippery course. I mean, it almost seems like they saw how much the men were sliding around, and they came out with a little bit different style where they really came more controlled, where the guys seem to be a little more erratic.
Absolutely. As they go through the water once more, well, Laia Sanz, will she be getting into the boots of the other Catalans? She's from Barcelona, and you know, that's a massive trials base in Barcelona and a massive rally raid base. You know, Nani Roma, Mark Coma winning the Dakar, Adam Raga in trials, and now a new name as she's got just quarter mile to go before X Games gold. Keep your cool on 44.
And getting that white flag just before she made a lapping move on Van Vliet. So Van Vliet running in 7th right now, so she has lapped up quite a bit of the field. Second place right now, Maria Forsberg. Can she keep it together for the silver? Will there be a mistake made in front? It doesn't look like it though. Laia has not made one mistake in asking something of her mechanic in the corner.
Yeah, how many more laps have I got to go? This happens regularly with us Europeans, Cam. We don't know what the white flag's for. We don't know. White flag in European circles on racetracks is, you know, slow moving vehicle on the racetrack, not necessarily last lap. So she's just checking out how far she's got to go. She's got a healthy lead, well over 25 seconds when we last looked. Forsberg in second place, Tara Geiger in third, through the water, just a couple of more corners to go. She gets distracted. She gets distracted by Goodish going down, and as she comes into the final corner, she's going to see the checkered flag. It might be a surprise for Laia Sanz. She's going to get X Games gold here in 2013 over the last bit of lumber, and as she takes the flag, she takes the gold medal. What a start for a rookie in her X Games career. She is going to be a name for the future. Not only on a world scene, she's done it already with 13 world championships, but now X Games gold. She's here to stay, Cam.
Very impressive. I mean, really took a page right out of Forsberg's playbook of never being rattled, never showing anything that where you looked out of shape. And Forsberg, we're looking at now, big round of applause for her, finishing second, 2 golds, 2011, 2012. This time will be silver.
Well, it wasn't quite to be the hat trick, but Maria Forsberg is going home with the medal. Next up, we're waiting for Tara Geiger to come over the line. She's just trying to get to the finish of that bronze medal just over that next log. Tara Geiger taking the bronze medal, and she does it, yes!